I think we can all collectively agree that fall is the best season, even if you're someone like me who takes a while for fall to feel like it's here. It's been like in the 90s recently. Oh, hello. Hi. The last week or so, it's like gotten down into the 70s, but fall is the best. I don't care if that's basic to say, it's because it's correct. I'm just so excited for fall. I'm so happy it's starting to get cooler out and I can wear sweaters and everything. So this is when I thrive. And today I'm going to be doing my Project Pan update for the month of September, or my October update. This is the progress that I made in September. I don't really know how to label that. But anyway, I had a decent month in terms of panning. Definitely not my best. Another like maintenance month, which is perfectly fine. So figured let's just get into it. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kelly. I post project panning content and beauty related content and would love if you would stick around and subscribe. But let's get into our Project Pan update. I have all my items in my little Glad and Young like makeup pouch here. And I love this little guy so much. Ugh, I'm obsessed with Glad and Young. Anyway, let's start with what has been in this project the longest, which is my Benefit Highbrow Pencil. So this has been in the project since the very beginning of the year, and I had used it plenty before then as well. So in September, I used this 26 times, and here is where we are looking now. It's starting to get a little more nubby. You can see as I am continuing to sharpen it, it is going down on the wording there and everything. I did literally just sharpen it before this video. So we are making very, very slow and steady progress on this one. I don't think I'm gonna have this done by the end of the year, but that is fine. I will continue to work on this in 2023. The intent of this product is to put it like under your brow bone here to help brighten it. But I actually use it as like a waterline product. Put this on my waterline pretty much every single day. And I really enjoy it. I'm getting tired of it, but not enough to stop using it. So, like I said, I used this 26 times in the month of September for a total on the year of 219 uses. Again, almost every single day that I've used this product. So, gotten a lot of love this year. Last month, this weighed in at 4 grams, and today it weighed in at 3. So, again, will probably take me a while, but I'm happy to keep working on this one. Next, this product has also been in since the start, and this is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This past month, I used it 13 times, and that's because I have completely finished this product. Thank God. I've been using this pretty much every single time I did my makeup since January. It's not my favorite primer, but like it gets the job done. So I am so happy to roll this out. I decided not to cut this open because, again, it's not my favorite primer. I don't particularly care. Like I can see holding it up to the light here that there is still some product in there, but I'm like twisting and turning this and trying to squeeze it out and nothing comes. All types of, maneuvering it and nothing's coming out. So I'm calling that an empty. So with the 13 uses in September, I used this 226 times on the year, which is amazing, but I'm so happy to have this done and work on some other eyeshadow primers that are in my collection that have been neglected this year while I've really been focusing on this one. So yay for one empty. Last month this weighed 7 grams and today it weighs 6, and again, empty product, so yay. All right, the next product I have is my Colourpop Super Shock Blush. This is in the shade Between the Sheets, and this is what we're looking like today. I believe right before my update last month, I decided to repress this a little bit because it was just getting like a ring around the side and felt that was kind of hard to get to. So I kind of just pushed it towards the middle like this. I'm still continuing to use this. I used this 13 times last month for a total of 120 uses on the year, which is insane. I feel like I haven't been reaching for this quite as much because I have some blushes and other projects right now. And so this has been neglected a little bit, partially because of that, partially just because I'm getting tired of it. This has been in the project since the beginning of the year, and it's definitely getting older. Like it's a little bit dry for a Super Shock blush now, but I'm still trying to make it work. So I'm gonna continue to have this in. I'm debating if I want to actually finish this, or if at the end of the year I just want to declutter it, because there's no way I'm gonna finish this in 3 months. So I'm TBD on that one, but we're working on it. Last month this weighed 19 grams and today it still weighs 19 grams. So not a whole lot of progress here, but slow and steady. All right, the next product I have in here is my little Bite lipstick duo. I am currently working on the shade Fig. And this month I only use this 5 times. This product is starting to, it's not feeling as like appropriate for the season right now. It's this very bright pink color, and it's gorgeous. I love this color. I have used this as a blush quite a few times. It's just, I'm finding it more difficult to use now in the fall time than I was in the summertime. So I still have a good ways to go on this one. You can tell it is just like a little bit of a nub now, but this is gonna take a while to finish up, especially if I'm using it as a cream blush, because that doesn't take a whole lot of product. But anyway, so again, last month I used this 5 times for a total of 22 uses on the year. And last month it weighed 12 grams. Today it still weighs 12 grams. So I would just feel so good if I could get this little double and dual ended lipstick finished, because as I have mentioned every time, I have finished the other side over here already, and that's one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. Oh my goodness. So we're working on it. I'm trying. We'll see what happens. Next, I have my Tower 28 Super Dew. I really like this highlighter, especially when I'm not wanting like a really in-your-face kind of highlighter, like super shiny or sparkly and glowy and whatever. This has worked great. So last month I used this 18 times, and this is where we are looking now. Originally, when I put this in the project, my goal was to hit pan on this, and then I felt like I did that really fast. And I'm continuing to use up a good bit of product. So I have adjusted my goal to finish this. And I think I could do that by the end of the year. I think I have used a good bit of this that I feel pretty confident that I could finish this. It might take me till December 31st, but this is staying in with the goal to finish. So again, last month I used this 18 times for a total of 85 total uses on the year. And last month this weighed at 37 grams, and today it weighs in at 36. So we'll see how this goes. Again, I do really like this product. I am wearing it today. I put it on this morning though, so I can dab a little bit more on my cheeks. And this is pretty much how I use it. I just rub my finger in it and just tap it on. But yeah. I'm happy I did change my goal on this to finish, because I think that's feasible, but we'll see what happens. So this is continuing in the project as well. I had my spreadsheet with all my info and everything on this chair right here, but Milo has decided to take it over, as he does pretty much every time I sit down to film one of these videos. So I should just learn my lesson by now. It's fine. Anyway, the next product I have in here is my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I've had this in, I think, since like July maybe, and I've seen some really good progress on this. So this past month I used this 14 times, and here's where we're looking like now. You can see by the little line markings that I have made a good bit of progress in here. Here's where we were last month, and I have not made a line marking today. But this is another just like slow and steady product. I did roll in another primer into one of my other projects recently, so I'm working on that one as well. But I'm happy to get some use on this primer. I do like it. I don't think it's my favorite. I don't know if I love like sticky grippy primers quite yet. Jury's still out on that one. But I'm happy to have this in here. So I used this 14 times last month for a total of 123 times on the year. Last month this weighed in at 59 grams and today it weighs 54. So this one I will definitely finish by the end of the year. I am determined on that one. It'll just be a question as to when. So continuing to work on this guy. Next, this is a very like long haul product for me. But a few months ago, I rolled in my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Tan Lines with the gold finish. Last month, I used this 21 times for a total on the year of 108 uses. And here is where we're looking today. It looked a little like wonky in the little pot. I think it's because of the brush that I've been using. I've been using like a stippling brush for this. So I think it just like picks up product in some places more than others. There is definitely a lot of usage on this since I have brought it in. But this is going to take me a really long time if I want to finish this. I do not see myself finishing this by the end of the year. Holding it up to the light though, I can like see through it a little bit. So I know we're getting somewhere with some progress on this. Like it's looking a little sheer. But this will take me a hot minute. So again, I've used this 108 times in total. Last month this weighed 25 grams and today it weighs 24. So I do not anticipate myself finishing this one anytime soon. But we'll see. I'm going to continue to work on this. All right, now these three products are ones that I rolled in just last month, so we only have 1 month of usage on this. The first product I have here is my Abh Brow Freeze. I am no longer supporting Abh, so I would like to work on some of the products from them that's in my collection to move them out. But last month I used this 13 times for a total of 13 uses in the project, but I have been tracking all of my makeup usage since the beginning of the year. So since the beginning of the year, I've used this a total of 85 times. And here is where we're looking today. You can see there's not a lot of product in there. It's really concentrated like in the middle there. So I just stick my little spoolie, just kind of dab it in the middle there and then run it through my brows and everything. I don't find that I use a lot of product every time I use this, but enough to have a little bit of a weight change. Last month this weighed 23 grams and today it weighs 21. So continuing to work on this. I think this will take me at least like 2-3 more months. I can maybe have this one done by the end of the year, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. I did go on vacation for a bit this month and did not take this one with me. I took a different brow product. So I think if I just really tend to focus on this one more, this one I can have finished up no problem. All right, next is the foundation that I rolled in last month, which is my Tarte Clay Stick Foundation in the shade Light Beige. I am wearing this today. This is still not my favorite foundation either, but I'm so close to finishing this. I just want to knock it out and get it done and have another product empty on my list. So here is how much product we have left. This is all the way rolled up. You can see there is not a lot by any means. And I just want to get this done. God, I just want to get this done. I find it's a little too thick for my liking. But I have found ways to make this work. Sometimes I'll like rub it on the back of my hand and then take a brush from there and put it on my face. I find that it warms up the product a little bit and tends to apply a little bit smoother. I think it looks better blending out with a sponge versus a brush, but we'll see. I just need to get this one done and I'll feel really good about that. Last month I used this 11 times for a total on the year of 18 uses. So I had a lot of progress on this going into the year, but this was just getting kind of old and I would love to finish it up and move it on out. So last month this weighed 36 grams. This month it weighs 35. I don't think I can get this one done next month. Maybe if I like only used this foundation, but I'm not going to set that goal for myself. We'll see. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. TBD. But one more product in here. And then the last thing that I rolled in last month is my Tarte Lip Surgeons Lip Tint in the shade Dainty. I have a goal to have one of these Tarte products in my project pan every month because I have so many of them. And this is the one I rolled in for this month. And I'm kind of regretting it. Like, I just don't think this color screams fall by any means. It is a very light pink, and it's pretty, but it's very spring for me. I think my plan on this one is to leave it in for 1 more month, and if I don't use it a lot, I'll swap it out for another color that I feel like fits the season a little bit better. But I am gonna continue to try to use this one. So this past month, I only used this 4 times for a total of 5 uses on the year. So we'll see. It's not that bad, and like there's not even that much product in here. This isn't all the way rolled up, but it's just not a fall, September, October product in my opinion. This is like April, May for me. We'll see. This weighed 11 grams last month. It still weighs 11 grams today. And I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what my goal is on this, just if I want to leave it in this project or roll it out and try something new, because I have other ones of these that I think fit the season better. So TBD. If you have thoughts, let me know. So those are all the products that I have in my project. To recap, I have 9 that are staying in, and I am rolling out my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. God bless. So happy to have this done. 226 uses on the year. That's a lot. So that means we're rolling in 1 new product. And this might seem like a gimme product, but I put stuff in this project with the intent to finish it. So if I am intending to finish something, I should put it in here. And there's a good chance it'll be rolled out next month, but you know what? This is my project and I do what I want. So this is the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Translucent. You can see I have a lot of progress on this. I have been using this a lot this last month specifically. And there's a obviously huge pan in here. And I think I could finish this pretty fast. Honestly, maybe in the next month. But I am going to plan to repress this. And hopefully that'll help speed up the usage on it as well. I just want to make sure I showed it off in its original form here today. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think it'll take max like 2 months. I like this powder. I don't know if it's like my favorite of all time either, but it's nice. It gets the job done, and I'll be happy to finish this one up as well. That is it for my September, October, whatever update for my project pan. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Again, if you're new, would love if you could consider subscribing and joining me on this journey here. And I hope you have a wonderful October. Today is September 30th. I'm planning on just staying in, watching like a scary movie or something, maybe the new Hocus Pocus, making some good like pasta tonight. Oh, that's my happy place. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.